Listen to your body, always. Reading the advice from the articles found in Mercola.com and the arthritis.org websites used in my previous two posts, I suddenly remember something I briefly talked about in Energies in My Body, the Greatest Blessings of My Life. It took place in 2013. I still vividly remember the tug of war inside of me, and my amazement then and my amazement now to see me following my impulses and my intuition with such clarity and such determination for the first time ever. Yes, I spent the first 43 years of my life in total indecision, always asking others for advice and doing or trying to do what everyone told me to do. Totally disconnected from me, from my intuition, from my impulses. And back in 2013, I connected with me for the first time ever and did all that against what all my loved ones told me. And it was very difficult, but somehow I had that inner drive that was much more powerful than me. And now it is kind of nice to come across these articles that reassure me that it was the right thing to do. So this is what I wrote back then. And there was a point when I just decided to accept the fact that the arthritis and not being able to use my knees for anything, not being able to bend them even the slightest, was going to be the price that I had to pay for all those years of my obesity, for all those years of so many other things that led me to that obesity and to that arthritis. But the same. Many people used to tell me that I was going to have to go to a doctor to at least have them check me. And I was totally reluctant because then they would have to find this or the other, and then they would want me to undergo surgery to replace my knees, which is what I saw them doing to most people. And I continued living my life normally. I bought supplements that perhaps would help me to improve this condition, and I continued to go to my exercises, and it was very, very painful for me. And many times I used to cry from so much pain. The intense pain in my knees used to wake me up in the middle of the night after doing the exercises. And one day I had a feeling while I was in my bed, in that limbo state as I was falling asleep. And it was a sensation that even if I had that situation going on with my knees, even in that situation, I was going to live happily. And many more months passed by, living my life, living happily in my pain. And about 3 months ago, I started to notice that the pain had disappeared. But I did not want to totally convince myself, just in case. And I would observe me once in a while, pretending I wasn't really paying attention to this. And yes, today I can categorically say that my knees are totally fine, with such flexibility I don't believe I ever had in my life, not even when I was young. What name could I assign to this other than a blessing? This all took place between October of 2013 and August of 2015. And today, June 20th of 2016, I can happily repeat what I wrote in the last paragraph.